something on my nose the whole time I was filming this? You guys should have told me.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're talking about blush today because I'm doing the blush tag. I've seen this video floating around the YouTube land for a while now, and at first I thought I couldn't do it because there was no way I owned enough blushes. Then I looked through my collection and guess what? I do. So we're doing the blush tag. If you want to see my answers, just keep watching. The first question is best packaging, and for this I have to give it to Clinique for their cheek pops. Now, like I usually do, I broke it, but I did manage to keep the cute little flower on the blush. It didn't shatter, which I'm really thankful for because it's just so pretty and it's really deep so that as you use it, you're not wearing it down quickly. I think the design is going to last for a long time. And I also like just the clear plastic. You can see it and it's cute and little, so yes, Clinique. Next up is Prettiest Color, and for this I have to go with my NYX Baked Blush in Journey. And I talked about this recently in my product pairings video because I really prefer to wear this as a blush topper, so over other blushes, but it is just the prettiest kind of goldeny, rosy color, and it is just beautiful. Most pigmented. For this one, I have a tie. The first one I want to talk about is my Wet n Wild blush in Pearlescent Pink. They recently repackaged this, so I have the old packaging, but these blushes are hella pigmented. I mean, you really gotta watch out. One little swipe and tons of color payoff. The other one I want to talk about is the Balm In-Stain blush in Argyle. I have it in this palette here. And these are pigmented. I think they're maybe not my most pigmented blush, but they have the staying power of the most pigmented blush. So hours later, they're the most pigmented. I mean, it's serious and it's a really nice blush. My favorite everyday blush, I have to give this one to MAC Dainty because I definitely wear this one a ton and it just kind of warms up any look and looks really, really beautiful and glowy on the cheeks. It kind of reminds me of that NYX blush I showed you, but way more pigmented. I mean, this one really shows up. You don't need a highlighter with it because it is nice and glowy, although I usually wear one anyway, so MAC Dainty, so pretty. The next question is party blush. Like, what blush would you wear to a party, I guess? Which I have a couple problems with because one, I don't go to parties. I mean, I stay home and watch Netflix on the couch, let's be real. But if I were to go to a party, I would probably want to do more with my eyes and or my lips, and blush is not what I think of for a party. So I think I would stick to something that is very understated, which for me is the MAC Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. Because this is a blush, but it's like almost a bronzer on my fair skin. It's really bronzy and it's really glowy, but it's not a super strong color. It's just a warm, bronzery blush color. So pretty, love this one. Perfect for minimal cheeks when you're going bold on the other shit. Biggest regret. I don't have any blush purchases that I necessarily regret, although I will say that there are a few blushes I wish I'd gotten in a different color. And most of all, I would say the Clinique Cheek Pop I showed you guys before. I have this in Plum Pop, and while it is a really beautiful color, it's a much brighter color than I was expecting for something called Plum. Just me? I don't know. I think of Plum as more like neutrally, a little more mauve-y or purpley, and this was just like straight up pink. So while it's beautiful and I'm glad I have it, I do regret not getting a different color. So yes, but I don't regret it because it's beautiful. There you go. Least used blush. For this, I'm talking about a line of blushes that I used to use obsessively. If you were here when my channel started, like back when I had, you know, like 10 subscribers, these I talked about all the time, and they are the Revlon Photo Ready Cream Blushes. I have Coral Reef, which is a really fun bright orange. I have Flushed, which is a bright pink, and then two more kind of muted colors. I have Charmed and I have Pinched, a soft peachy color. And I don't use these anymore. I mean, I used to use them all the time and I loved them and they were beautiful, but recently I've just been more into the powder blushes, thinking I'm gonna need to pull these out more in the summer because I like using cream blushes in the summer more, but recently these have been totally neglected, so yes, but I do like them. especially if you can get it for 75% off. For most use, I have to go with my everyday blush because it's the one I wear every day the most. I don't know, maybe I'm not answering these questions the right way, but yeah, I gotta go with MAC Dainty for that because it is my favorite everyday blush, so I use it a lot of every days. The next question is my favorite brand of blushes, and I don't have an answer. Is this weird? I mean, I have like 1 or 2 blushes from a variety of brands, and I don't know, I like them all. Oh, but what I need to do is put this question to you. What is your favorite brand of blushes? Because I feel like I need to branch out. So let me know your answer down below to what is your favorite blush brand, because I want to get more and I want to try some new things. So yes, please, please, please put that down in the comments. Thank you. Best discovery of the year, and that hands down absolutely goes to this In the Balm of Your Hands palette that I got for Christmas from my sister because I didn't have any balm blushes and this one has 3. And I really love all 3 of these. You've got Hot Mama, the In-Stain blush I was talking about, and then Cabana Boy, which has a little bit more raspberry to it. I am super, super impressed with the formula of these. I absolutely love that you get 3 of them to try in this palette, as well as a bronzer and a highlighter. And I'm just a huge fan of this palette in general. I mean, I really probably reach for the blush products even more than the eyeshadows, and I do like the eyeshadows too. The balm comes out with a volume 2. I will definitely be buying it. If you want to try some products, pick it up. It's a good one. For most practical blush, I went with one that I can kind of wear with any look, and I've talked about it before on this channel. It is the LORAC blush in Soul, and I love this blush. It is what I'm wearing today, and I think it's most practical because it goes well with warm tones, but it goes well with cool tones. It's just the right amount of mauve-y neutralness, and it freaking makes cheekbones happen. I don't know what it is about this blush, but when I put it on, I feel like it just makes my cheekbones pop. So yes, I love this blush. Really good, versatile blush. And then for least practical, which is the next question, I don't know. I don't know what that means. How is a blush not practical? Like, is it that mean it's like too bright and you don't wear it? Because I wear bright colors. I mean, I used to wear this orange one like almost every day, so I don't have an answer. Yes, yes, wait, no, I do have an answer. Spoiler alert, this is gonna be in my next shock and awe video with shitty products. The NYC Levatics by Demi lip and cheek tint thing. It's like the Benetint liquids. I can't make this work. I don't know, I'm not talented enough to figure out how to put this on my face. Every time I've tried to use it, I just end up with like bright lines and splotches and literally have to go in with a makeup wipe and take it off. So this, least practical because I'm not talented enough to wear it. Most expensive blush, I don't have any like Chanel or YSL or like really, really fancy blushes, but the most expensive one I have is an Estee Lauder blush. This is the Pure Color blush in Electric Pink, and I love this blush. It's a really, really bright pink, but it still has kind of a neutral to warm undertone. Looks totally cool toned in my viewfinder though. I don't know, but I promise it has kind of a warmer undertone and it's beautiful. This is $32. I didn't pay $32 for it. I got it at a CCO where it was like 30% off or something, but that is my most expensive blush. And then the final question is the least expensive blush, and I have to go back to my Wet n Wild blush. I think these are $2.99. I actually just placed an order from Wet n Wild and I got 3 of the new ones, which I am super excited about. So yes, Wet n Wild's my least expensive. So that is the blush tag. Those are the 14 questions and my answers. I will list them down below because your job now is to do the tag. I tag you. I want you to do this video. So do the video. Let me know down below, or if you don't make videos or something, just answer all the questions in the comments so that I can read them and buy more blushes. Because now that I've discovered I have a lot of blushes, I still think I need more. That is a sickness. Thanks for stopping by today and hanging out with me. Hop on over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at Robin Cup so we can hang out over there, and hit that subscribe button so I can see you guys here next time. Bye.
Do we like this lipstick on me, or does it make me look dead? Very important questions. Let me know down below. I have new neighbors that have a really big dog that likes to shit in my yard. If I can see my neighbors from here, like they're pretty far away, you know, but I can see them, does that mean that they can see me? Because they probably wonder what the fuck I'm doing.